Taming a bird is very easy and you can tame a bird in a week. Of course, on condition that you follow the 4 secrets that are told in this video. These secrets are applicable to all birds. And the 4th is the most important of all. The birds are divided into 2 groups to tame. The first is a baby bird that has just come out of the nest. And the second is adult birds. Of course, there are some points in common between them, so watch the video carefully. When I uploaded videos of my tame bird to my channel where he was bathing in my hands or flying and sitting on my finger, you asked with many comments, how could you tame this bird like this? Now let's learn these secrets. The first secret, win the trust of the bird. In order for a bird to become tame, you must first prove to it that you are not an enemy, or a predator, or a threat. Because the bird is afraid of you according to its instinct. Try to approach the bird very slowly and touch it. If you hear this sound from a bird, it means, hey, you huge giant. I'm afraid of you. Please don't come near me, and you should move away from the bird to calm down and then touch it. The second secret. If you haven't bought a bird yet, go for the younger ones. The younger the bird, the easier it will be tamed. And the older the bird is, the more time it takes to tame it, because the wild nature is cultivated in it. The best age is when the baby bird is just out of the nest. And the more time you spend with the baby bird in the first days, which are considered golden, the better and faster the results will be. Third secret. Play with bird. Take the bird with your hand and pet it. This will make the bird relate to you and be less afraid of you as a stranger. Young birds also like to be petted. And sometimes they take a nap during the caress. You can hold a baby bird in any way you want, but as the bird gets older, they don't like you to hold them in this position at all. Even my bird, which is completely tame, did not like me to do this with him and runs away from me. The correct position is this. A bird likes to sit on your finger. So, do something that makes the bird feel comfortable. Fourth secret. You have to feed the bird in your hand. If the baby bird is not yet able to eat, you should use a special powdered food and feed the baby bird using a syringe and needle or a spoon. It is a bit difficult to feed the baby bird with a spoon at first, as the baby bird does not recognize the spoon as a food source. But with a little patience, you will get the result. The use of syringes and needles saves time. If you don't know the formula for making powdered bird food, or you don't know how to feed a bird with a syringe and needle, at the end of the video, I will put a link to the video on how to feed the bird by hand. In the following days, when your bird learns to eat, you should use soft foods such as grated boiled eggs and wheat germ. Birds love wheat germ. I will also put the link on how to prepare wheat germ at the end of the video. Remember that the best and most important way to tame birds and all animals is to use food. You can also use wheat germ as an incentive food. But if you have an adult bird and you want to tame it, you must first do these steps. You must sit next to the bird cage so that the bird trusts you. Then take the food that the bird likes next to the bars for the bird to eat. Repeat this for a few days, and in the following days put your hand into the cage so that the bird eats directly from your hand. It may not work in the first few days, but it will surely work out eventually. By repeatedly feeding the bird, it will gradually become tame. You can watch the video of how to prepare wheat germ and also how to prepare powdered food and feed the baby bird with a syringe and needle by hand.